Presenting to everyone, the Oviatt Library, one of CSUN's most notable and recognizable structures on campus. Alright, let's begin with the video.
Hi everybody, my name is Alex Nean, and today we will be presenting to you guys about the library and its resources that you can use in person and online.
Hi, my name is Angel Alamillo, and I'm talking about the CSUN Library, which is 4 stories tall and at the center of campus, overlooking the large field. From Monday through Thursday, it's open from 7:45 in the morning to 10:45 p.m., but on Fridays, it does close earlier at 6:45 p.m.
Hello everybody, I'm Brandon Sandoval, and I will be assisting in the presentation of the first floor of the Oviatt Library, which will have paper, printing paper to be specific, have computers, and many multitudes of other things such as softwares and things of the sort. Now, I look forward to going into that endeavor with everybody. So, let us begin. Let's see what we have here at the Oviatt Library.
Alright, first we're going to start off with the Media Center. The Media Center is located on the first floor on the west side of the library. And once you walk in, you will notice a lot of 3D printers. And it is the most recognizable thing there because when I first walked in, I don't know if you guys watch Transformers or not, but Optimus Prime was being modeled and it was like being created in front of my eyes, and I thought it was really cool. And on top of 3D printers, there are also other equipments you can use, like cameras, audio softwares, audio equipment, and editing softwares, and and different equipments you can use. And you can use it for a school presentation. In this case, we rented out a camera, and we are also going to use the editing software that is in the Media Center. And if you want to be the next Drake or something, or like the next Bruno Mars, you can rent out the audio softwares and the audio equipment to make your own music. And you can also make a podcast with you and your friends with the audio and camera equipment. You can talk about, you can literally be the next Joe Rogan at the CSUN Library, which is crazy. But in order for you to use the equipment, you need to rent out, But in order for you to use the equipment, you need to sign a liability waiver to rent it out first. So if you break it, you gotta pay for it. But don't worry, there are a lot of people that can help you out. And from our instance, the camera we were using was rented out from the library, but we didn't know how to use it at first, so we made a quick call to the front desk at the Media Center, and they gave us a clear instruction on how to fix it, how to use it, and in the end we created this beautiful presentation for you guys.
Go.
Alrighty, hello everybody. So what do we have coming up first? We have the first floor of the library, which has a lot of essential tools. I'm going to take care of these 4 essential at this point, tools that you may need or have use of at some point in your university life. Now the first one is one that most of us use, paper. You need to print paper or have printed papers, there you go. And how do you do this? Well, in the library there are several computers that you will have access to. Computers, there you go. And then paper equals printed paper. You just have to print it out, there you go. So there's going to be the normal stations where you can go to the computers. There's going to be many. You just sign in with your CSUN login, and then you can, do your assignments, whatever you need to do, and then print them right there if you're not in a rush. But if you're in a rush, let's say, there's a printing station in the library. It's right down the center. It's even going to say it's going to be like quick printing. So with that, you're going to have a determined limit of how long you have to print paper, and that way you can get them in and out, get out fast. And the university will also supply you with money to pay for the papers that you need to print, and it'll give you an allowance per semester, and it will renew every semester so that you can do more printing. For the most part, you won't need to put more than the allowance that they give you because unless you are printing 100 pages per day, you probably won't reach that limit. So, anyhow, the next thing we have is coffee. Coffee and paper. They don't go well together. They make yellow paper. But once you put them separate and use them for yourself, you get results. Because sometimes we do need coffee to help wake ourselves up. We have ourselves a cafe downstairs. That cafe will keep you supplied with all the energy you may need for whatever tough assignments you may have in the future. Last segment we have here is the Adobe Creative Cloud, or in general softwares that you may need. As you can see from my cloud right here, you can download the Creative Cloud. You can have help from the IT desk. In fact, in general, if you need assistance with anything having to deal with technology, you can ask our IT area downstairs, because currently I'm on the 3rd floor. And once you get there, they can help you. They helped me to download the Creative Cloud so that I'm able to, edit this assignment in the first place. I mean, that's how I did it. And hopefully, if any of you have projects that are either creative or in general may need some of the equipment that is provided from the university, just ask the IT department. And there's many softwares that you can install that the university provides for free, and you might as well check them out on the website that we will speak about in the future. But yeah, that's all the essential things from the first floor that you may need in the future, or more than likely will have some use for, or to improve some of the works that you may have. Alright, now off to Angel to tell you about the other 3 floors that we have in the library and all the essential functions that it can provide to you. Alrighty.
Alright, right now you're joining me on the 2nd floor of the library. We're in one of the group study rooms. That's why there's this nice conference table. As you can see, Clyde Investments used this room last. Also located on the 2nd floor, there's the TCC, which stands for Teaching Curriculum Center. You can find textbooks related to teaching if you want to become a teacher. You can find CDs, music CDs, DVDs. They have in-house record players for you to use. Can't find those things everywhere all the time anymore. And if you go upstairs from here to the 3rd floor, you'll find the LRC and more study rooms. But the LRC is important because there's lots of different things that you can take from there. There is the Writing Center, there is the Smart Lab Center, and the peer study sessions. If you want to take advantage of the Writing Center, you would have to go online and schedule an appointment with a writing consultant. They're 30 to 60 minute long sessions, and they each have a description of themselves with a picture, so you can choose whoever you think you would be the most comfortable with. They can help you out with your grammar, they can help you edit your papers, they can help you brainstorm topics for you to write about. And if you were to go to the Smart Lab, stands for Science, Math, and all things related, such as ASL, accounting, to chemistry. They can help you out with that too if you were to schedule an appointment, also 30 to 60 minutes long. And there's also the peer study sessions, student-led, so you don't have to worry about talking to staff or teachers if that also makes you more comfortable. Again, there's more study rooms on the 3rd floor, but there's also study rooms on the 4th floor, which are the quietest, so if you go up there, just be careful and courteous of your peers. And on to Anthony.
Thank you, Angel. Now we'll talk about the online resources provided from the CSUN library website. One of them, it would be the databases, which will help you find research based on research for research papers, projects. The databases, you can filter them by subject. Now, along with that, they also have the OneSearch, which is similar to the resources, but that you will find articles, books, newsletters, etc., which can also be filtered. You can also sign in through your CSUN account, which will provide you with even more results than the first time. And you can also look at peer-reviewed articles. Peer-reviewed basically means that it's looked at by an expert in the field. You can also speak to a librarian from the website at any given time. You can also speak to a subject specialist. You click on Ask a Librarian. It's a little tab on the website. and you click on subject specialist, and it'll take you to a different window, and it'll provide you with a librarian, their email and their number, and what subject that they are specialist in. And another great feature provided from the website is that you can return, borrow, or renew your books. So if I was to run late on a renewal, on a return, I could just renew the book and return it at another time.
Alrighty then. We hope you've all been able to learn hopefully something new about the OVIAT library, and perhaps find something that you might utilize in the future. That's the goal with everything, right? Trying to find something that we really need, and may not have known we needed. Now, if you have any questions, don't be hesitant to ask. We went over many things such as the 3D printers, the normal printers for paper, something you might use on a day-to-day basis, from computers to quick prints to having just a cafe to sit at and study at. There are many things that you might want to utilize in your day-to-day, or something that might taste your creative endeavors, such as the Creative Cloud, the Media Center, and all its gadgets that you may utilize, such as this camera. You never know what you might come up with. Don't let the limitations be, oh, I didn't know. Now you know. So there shouldn't be any limits, hopefully. Anyhow, I hope you all been able to enjoy the presentation thus far. As I said, if you have any questions, don't be hesitant. Ask away and we'll try to answer. Alright, now that's all from us. Thank you everybody, and we hope you all have a wonderful day.